What's going on, everybody? Darth Molly here, and we are back watching some more scary and paranormal stuff. So let's do this. Right, today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are watching 5 scary ghost videos you should never watch alone. I'm getting carried away there. This is by Fearsome Top 5. Very good channel. Really like Fearsome Top 5. There you go, Fearsome Top 5s.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. I did a little digging and came across 5 brand new videos of ghosts caught on camera. Make sure you stick around for the end of the video, because today we're saving the best for last.
Brilliant.
Number 1. A lot of people have a fear of having a person watch them through their windows at night. Well, what if the person watching you wasn't a person at all? London Davis recently posted a video of this exact situation. The description for this video reads, "On the front patio of a friend's house in Watson, Louisiana, a ghost had set off his Wise camera and sent an alert to his phone. This is what it captured."
What the That's weird.
The video starts.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, what could that actually be?
Of the house. It appears as if this figure briefly looks through the windows, then walks out of frame. The thought of not being able to see something that can see you is straight up bone-chilling. Number 2.
Just before we go on to that next one, I do think there's something with... It's a bit difficult to explain. It makes sense in my head, but it might not make sense when I try to articulate it. I do think there's something going on with, like, boundaries, and more specifically, the intention surrounding boundaries. Like, you'll notice with stuff, like the intention of a window obviously is that you can't come in, but you can see through it, and you always seem to see things just looking through windows, which I guess what else are you going to see with a window? But then you have doors on the other hand, and you seem to get a lot of stuff like knocking on doors or opening doors, and it's like they're asking to come in, or they're opening or closing the door, and that's like the intention behind a door. I don't know. There's something to that, and I just can't explain it very well. Maybe somebody can explain it better. If you can, please leave a comment. Absolutely. Just, that's what we're here for. Let's have a discussion. Let's work this shit out.
The video we're going to take a look at is titled Haunted Apartment, Real Poltergeist Activity on Camera. And the description for this video reads, "I had a camera in the house and left all the lights on. This is what I captured. Still saving money to move house. Thank all you guys for the support. I will do my best to document every paranormal and poltergeist event."
Okay. Interesting. Okay, wow. Somebody's been watching Interstellar. Wait, what is the face up here, mate? What is that? What's that all about? We're looking in the wrong place. What's going on? Weird. Is that the plug or just... No, okay. Something gonna happen? She's just knocking shit over.
With the bedroom door eerily swinging open, then closed, then open again. Next, a book on the shelf is forcefully yanked onto the floor. A few moments pass before another book is slowly pulled from the shelf before falling to the floor. The activity settles for a few more moments before something on the counter in the back is knocked onto the floor. Then yet again, something else is pulled to the floor. Clearly, this unseen force has some strength behind it and wants to make its presence known.
Yeah, whatever it is odd. I mean, my theory with your typical poltergeist sort of activity. And I don't know if it actually makes sense with all of it. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to articulate it very well, but I think whatever does it somehow actually creates like a small spot where they either remove or greatly reduce gravity, like just a very small area near something, or even including the area that something's taking up. Because now, if somebody knows more about gravity, can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if you removed gravity or reduced it by a great deal from a certain small area with an object sort of, inside that area, I think what would happen is whatever was caught in that would sort of slide or fall, more accurately, towards wherever the actual gravity is strongest now. It'd like just fall in the direction of wherever the gravity is strongest because it's been greatly reduced in that small area, and that's what does it. I think, just trying to look at it and actually explain it, not necessarily scientifically, but logically, trying to think how that function could work, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but anyway, let's get on with the video.
3. One of the most common forms of paranormal evidence caught on camera is orbs. Well, one YouTube uploader caught very compelling and confusing footage of an orb on his home security camera. The description for this video reads, "My dog Gunner barked at 5 in the morning, woke up and looked at the camera app, and this caught my eye. Thought it was an animal or bug. It went near my car, so I went outside with a flashlight. Was puzzled that there was nothing there. As looking on my phone, I can still see it, so I stood in front of it, and the light disappeared on my phone.
Smart.
I moved to the left. To my surprise, it was there. What do you guys think?"
It's interesting. Could it be a bug, firefly, something like that? I don't think so. Are we actually going to see him go out and stand in front of it? Oh, I don't know. It does have a kind of a bug shape to it when it's moving.
This glowing anomaly in the video eerily floats around the car. From the way it moves, as well as its size, it does not appear to be a bug. It's hard to debunk what this could be, especially when the uploader said he could not see this orb in person when he went outside, but could still see it on his phone. Number 4.
Now that is strange, but there was no evidence of that.
Even more
So
solid evidence featuring orbs. It was posted by Heather SYO with a description which reads, "My video surveillance captured some orbs in my living room. You can see my daughter lying on the couch with her phone. There are some orbs that are really bright, and then there's some that are blurry. So surprising how many there are."
alright, that one's weird because it's just like totally changed direction. It's like strobing.
While her daughter Audrey looks at her phone while laying on the couch, she is totally unaware of the paranormal activity going on around her. The amount of orbs in this video is truly astonishing. Just like her description says, some of these orbs in the video are very
you see,
bright,
that one was
others
weird.
are blurry mass. No one knows
Without that
for
one
sure
that's sort of
what
like
these
more
orbs
through the
could be,
table, I would have
but
said
the most
dust,
terrifying
but
thought is that each of these orbs was once a living person.
Nah.
Number 5. This next
Doubt
video
it.
is titled "Poltergeist Activity, Doors Opening and Closing with Force in My Kitchen." Now, although orbs can be frightening, a poltergeist is much worse. According to Google, a poltergeist is a ghost or other supernatural being supposedly responsible for physical disturbances such as loud noises and objects thrown around. And this is exactly what YouTuber Sylvia C has been experiencing.
Jesus, I'm sure I lived in that house. Not quite, but it's looks like a typical English new build. Jesus. Break the washing machine. Fucking hell. Don't do that.
Motion detected notification from the security camera in her kitchen. The video clearly shows the cabinets in her kitchen being violently opened and closed. This activity goes on for a solid minute before the video ends. It's terrifying to think that if a poltergeist has enough power to move physical objects like this, what else could it possibly do? Well, this was 5 videos of ghosts caught on camera.
If whatever does it, does do it just by reducing gravity a bit in a certain area. I don't think there's really anything to worry about too much. But yes, anyway, go and subscribe to Fearsome's Top 5.
So make sure to give this video
Quality channel.
and subscribe to support the channel.
Absolutely. Go check him out. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a nice day.